Yesterday was a big day. Pokemon Journey Together was officially released, and I received the only product I was able to secure on the entire set, and that is the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. That'd be my number one pick, as it is. I'd love to get some booster boxes, but I'm not holding my breath. In fact, I did have a couple booster boxes secured. I did have a few ETBs secured. I did have 3-pack blisters and booster bundles secured. And earlier this week, I was told they're taking it back. Now, if you know me, I'm not in the habit of going out of my way to say what's good or bad. I've bought from places and I've recommended them in the past. I haven't bought from others that I've heard good things about and put them out there as a possibility. And I always say, do your own research. Take a look, investigate, find out if it's the right fit for you. One in particular, A Collectibles, I've purchased from many times, and I'm officially deciding I'm never going to purchase from them again. I had secured 2 booster boxes, 3 ETBs, 2 booster bundles, 2 sets, so 4 total of the 3-pack blisters from Journey Together. Pre-orders, all at the tipping point of not quite the market price we're seeing today, but the higher end, just above MSRP, and a little bit beyond on the booster boxes, I think, at the time, because they often do very early pre-release sales. Great. I find that a little bit risky, but the way things were going, I took a shot on Journey Together. And they gave me an email saying, your order's been canceled. We're refunding your money. Thank you for refunding my money, for something you weren't able to provide me or refused to provide me. And then they specifically laid out that the inventory did not match what they expected, which is total BS. Because they know what they expect. And I understand distributors in the past may have had a better percentage of what they can give you. You ask for a certain allocation, you might not quite get that, but you can give a fair estimate of what's reasonable, and then you put those as presets. I understand. I'm not that stupid. I have my moments, but I'm not that stupid. Since Surging Sparks not selling out beforehand, but building into the boom, and Prismatic selling out beforehand, and then Journey Together selling out beforehand, it was already established. You already understood the game. You already knew where you were at. But if you're canceling it on me to fulfill someone else's order, first of all, how are you picking? Did you do an internal lottery system without anybody knowing? How are you choosing that? Did you make a fair decision and just start doing the orders in orders by how they were received? Did you make a little bit more sensible decision to go, hey, the allocations are not as great as we thought. You had 2 booster boxes on your pre-orders. We can fulfill 1 and refund the rest. And then do that across the board so everyone gets a little bit that you did have sales to, where you were able to get them something but split it up. What was your method? Don't know, don't care now. I'm bitter and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You go over to their trading cards of Pokemon, they have other stuff. The site looks like it's really been beaten down. It's more rudimentary, very simple. You had this dark theme with a lot of stuff going on in the pink and all that. Fine, I get it. You got some sort of color scheme with your stuff and your A+ logo and all that. But now it's just this white. And here, the mobile's way worse. It's fallen apart horribly. I don't know if you redid your site and moved over to somewhere else. This is a terrible, terrible website. Just so you know, it's awful. It's been better in the past, so I know it's awful from what you've had in the past versus what you've had in the past. You're selling junk nobody's going to buy. Why is that even listed? Why are you wasting your time on that stuff? I don't know. I'm going to nitpick everything you do now because I'm pretty frustrated with the fact that you pulled my pre-orders and refunded it, and there was no warning, no nothing. And then I did see reselling happening on the site. It's not there anymore. They don't show any sold out stuff here. They just want to have everything that's available, and they remove the sold out stuff so that way you don't catch on to it, I guess, quick enough. I don't know. Whatever. But I don't know what the scheme is. I don't know what the method is. I'm not in charge of your business, and I don't care to be associated with your business. That's my rant and rave for today. Let's just leave it at that for a second. And let's look at something a little bit more on a high note here. I'm giving away a Brilliant Stars ETB to one lucky subscriber, along with 5 Pokemon mystery card lots. All you got to do is be a part of the channel. We are working our way towards 5,000 subscribers, and with your support, that'll be possible. So please consider leaving a like today, commenting down below, and subscribing to the channel. Also, take that extra step. All of that stuff that I asked for is valid and part of it. But the last step is to make sure you are entered for the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm compiling all comments on this video here. This is the one to leave an additional comment to make sure you are officially entered for that giveaway. Now that I'm done with my rant and I'm over it here, we have the enhanced booster box with the promo available to it. We have the regular booster box without the promo, and the price is very similar, so that promo shouldn't be fetching a whole lot. Perhaps that would be worth getting on the secondary market. I thought we were going to see that they're all the same, but it looks like they are different. I don't know. Kind of weird that they would do two different booster boxes. That Pokemon Company would make that decision. So interesting. Whatever. Do what you want. We have the Lily's Clefairy EX, which in Japanese, of course, was the highest out of Battle Partners. And they're in Journey Together. Makes sense. Let's actually take a look at this one and see what we got here, because this literally is just right away. Okay, we have no data, nothing. The FOMO price was at $330, and now it's down to $275. This is all meaningless. The prices are meaningless today. They are meaningless today. Because it's irrelevant to the long term of this, and it'd be nice that if the pull rates are a little bit better, that the prices could be a little bit easier to handle on this. I know a lot of focus is going into Destined Rivals. I don't really want to dive in too deep on this. So here's where I'm at. I would like to have a booster box. I would like to have a regular Elite Trainer box. I would like to not spend these crazy prices. I don't know if I'm going to bite the bullet. I don't know if I'm going to sell stuff off. I don't know if I'm going to look for a trade from others, but we'll see. I have a couple Surging Sparks booster boxes. One I was actually considering giving up, so perhaps I'll work out a trade with somebody that we could do maybe a booster box for booster box, or that's not quite fair, but we'll have to see where that lands. Maybe a 1-for-1 with something extra. I don't know. We'll see. I'm willing to negotiate some deals in that way, considering these market prices, because they probably didn't buy it at market price if they were lucky and able to give it up at this point. I did not pay what is current market price for Surging Sparks, so there's a little bit of forgiveness there in how you can interact, and you might want to consider that in how you do trading up or trading in to re-cash out to reinvest into your hobby there. We have the special illustration rares, and not surprising, the Volcanine is at the bottom here, it looks like. I don't know if that's the end of them, but it seems like it could be. Looking at it here, so okay, yeah, the stamped promo here, Ends Rashram, that's going to be in, no, it says Journey Together on it, not like a Pokemon Center. Which one is this? Is this the one that is the enhanced booster box promo? That might be right. I don't even know what the promo is here. Is it the Ends Roar coming out of the, no, that's special illustration rare. I don't know. I'm not familiar with this one. I've been so focused on Destined Rivals, haven't really paid attention. So we'll have to dive in and see. Maybe some of these will hit the radar for the easy win of, yes, prices are coming down for tomorrow's video, but I think the following week and beyond will give a little bit better indication of where things are at, and I can get a little bit better acquainted with it. To be honest, as bad as things are right now, and I hesitate to say this, but as bad as things are right now, these prices aren't, knock on wood, these prices aren't outrageous comparatively speaking, which is a good thing. It's a little bit easier set to fulfill. It's not as big, not as many SIRs, not as many IRs, so it shouldn't be as difficult to fulfill some of the Pokemon pack opening experience, buying sealed situation, all of that. And if these get printed enough and people are moving on quickly to Destined Rivals once that time comes in a couple months here, Journey Together might fall by the wayside a little bit. I would like to see Heatwave Arena coming out with a little bit more to obtain that. I think that would be a fantastic set to get a hold of. I've been seeing a lot of people just steering clear of English, a lot of people dropping out, as was discussed yesterday's video. So the hobby's interesting. It's no shortage of interesting. But thank you. Thank you for listening to my little complaint and rant. I just needed to let that out. And whether it's for me or for you or just some advice to A Collectibles to, hey, do better. Maybe I'll come back around if you can improve yourselves. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to make any major waves. Tiny channel here, but we're growing. We are growing. And I hope you're a part of that growth, because at 5,000 subscribers, I'm giving away the Brilliant Stars ETB along with 5 Pokemon mystery card lots, going out to 6 winners overall. To those of you who I owe your little giveaway cards to, It has not been lost. I finally got them out today, so I'm sorry for anything that was in the background. If you've been waiting on it, it's out today. So I'm caught up. I'm caught up on everybody who's claimed. They are coming, I promise. And I'll continue giving away stuff every Friday. I do post 7 days a week. And with that, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.